discard them every fall. Here, the question is the leaves live for so long, so they become vulnerable to parasites, insects, lichens, all that stuff. You know, if you think that this leaf has been there 10 or 20 years, but it's not chewed up.
This is the same.
Same species, yeah.
This is the type. In Chinese they call 铁树, is it?
Yeah, what would they call it? Dragon plant or something.
Whereby they say it takes very long to flower.
Yes.
And
it's related to, you know, the New Year, they have those stems that are all woven, Dracaena, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Dracaena. Okay.
So yeah, so if I'm going through, plants are very simple. Now the animals, they only have the leaves and the stems and roots, and that's all they have. But just based on those three, you have so many variations, right? They can be small, they can be climbing, they can be trees, they can be shrubs, underground stem, aerial stem.
Anything interesting, please?
Yeah, sure. So here you have this funny mixture of the tall trees are planted. I think they're all fruit trees, but the understory are either offspring of those planted trees or native ones that have come in. So I'll give you an example. This one, I think you can recognize this leaf because it has this working. This whole thing that I'm shaking is one leaf. Here, so the leaf branches.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the leaf. This is you see it at the market called jiring. It's the some people eat it for against diabetes. If you ask them what is this for, they say kencing manis. Sweet urine, diabetes. Yeah.
It's called jiring.
Jiring. So this is a native forest species. So this one obviously came in by itself. This also native, but some of these are offspring of planted ones. Like so we'll find durian saplings and so on and so forth.
So the hairy plant is also.
Oh yeah, this is a Clydemia. This is a non-native, but the birds love to eat it. So.
Is it a hairy Clydemia?
Yes, hairy Clydemia is this.
Oh, so it's reflected here, the first one.
There's a lot of them in the trail.
Yeah.
Apparently it's invasive.
It's from which country?
It's from South America.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, because I went to online.
Oh.
They put that it's from Africa.
Oh yeah, no, Central and South America.
Yeah, okay, maybe there as well.
And then this thing is planted, or offspring of this is rambai. It's a sour fruit. It looks like a bunch of grapes that dangle down, yellowish green in color. So this is like very classic kampung gardens, like mata kucing, rambai, rambutan.
So these are all probably part of grown by the villagers.
Grown by the villagers, exactly.
This one here, the yellow flower.
Oh, so that's native. That's this one here, is it?
Yeah.
That's Ixora, right?
Ixora.
But the native one.
The one we normally see in like schools, the red one.
Oh, that's the cultivated one.
Cultivated. You know, RDS, we have the red version of this. Yeah. Here, you know where the hibiscus, the rose plants are? Between the ICT and Anderson
Yes.
staff room. You just look there, right? There's a lot of this. It's red in color.
You've sniffed this before, right? This is the Betz laurel.
Bet what?
What is that?
Bat laurel. But can you smell the?
It's some unique. Very unique.
It's got like a.
Yeah.
You know, like a dessert course at the end of a banquet.
What's the name of that?
You know, like bean cooked, like
the almond.
Almond, yeah.
So this is the almond.
So all almonds are related to all that what's called stone fruits. You know, like cherry, peach, plum, nectarine.
They're called stone fruits.
Stone fruits, yeah.
Why, yeah?
Apricot, because the seed is like at the pit.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, all that apricot, almond, cherry, plum, peach. So they all have cyanogenic compounds in them. So all of those, when you crush the leaf, will have this almond smell. And this is the tropical version, but the fruit doesn't. The fruit is not. It looks very different from the.
So do they really use the leaf to cook?
No, I don't think so.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it has the same essence, the same same compound. So I suppose I don't know if you could do a steam
But
distillation
you
to
can
get
only
it out.
smell this if you crush very small. Like
Yeah.
just now you
Well,
something
it's-
so big. You
Well,
won't-
you could. Well, we can try. I think this is not as concentrated, so the young leaf will have it
Oh.
very strong. The old.
So the
sometimes
young
they
leaves
have
are
it,
on top, right?
It's not as obvious.
yeah.
The young leaf
Not as
definitely.
obvious. It smells
Mm,
a
more
bit of
more like
green.
yeah.
not
Yeah,
as
more
nice.
green, yeah, not as strong.
Okay.
So what is the property of the cyanogenic?
I think I'm guessing that would be as a defense against insects.
Like your caterpillars and whatnot.
This
This
is
one?
the Bat's laurel.
Bats.
Yeah, Bat's laurel. But the genus, the group, the scientific name is Prunus. Prunus. So Prunus is a group that includes cherry, plum, apricot, almond, peach,
This whole
stone fruits. Yeah. So even if you went to a cherry blossom tree and plucked the leaf, you would smell that same almond.
Is that how they make the cherry blossom fruit, all the desserts?
Oh yeah.
Could be, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But that one also salted a little bit to preserve
okay.
it. Right? But yeah, you got that essence. So this area is quite interesting. It's a peculiar mix of what people have planted.
Usually when we bring them, we don't talk about anything. Because we don't know about anything.
Oh,
Straight for the classroom.
yeah. It's quite a waste of opportunity. So Sean, you're going to repeat everything, is it?
Highly and I, not sure.
Okay, so like this guy, the tiger, right? The butterfly is one of the. I think it's called
all the butterflies.
crow. They are. They eat milk. They eat milkweeds. They're related to the monarch.
Oh, okay.
butterfly.
The monarch one is the orange.
And the monarch here is very common.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Oh,
But
No, the butterfly is orange.
okay. This is rubber. Sean, you know this one, right? The three leaflets. That's rubber.
It always has 3 leaves.
Always have 3.
Yeah,
And when it's young, the leaves are dangling, limbic.
the rubber.
So that's again
Oh,
that's that prunus
okay,
that we
I
saw. How you recognize that prunus? That one we smelled just now, is it has the 2 bumps up there.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's the same one just now, is it?
Yeah, you see the leaves with
That's the bigger one, this is the small
Yeah,
one.
that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
What are the bumps? Is the new leaves coming out?
Oh yeah. So every leaf has it actually, there, here. But it's really pronounced in some of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on this one you mentioned about the hanging grapes, right?
Uh-huh.
Is it this one?
Oh no, this is called Leah,
Or this Leo? Oh, not the one.
which is related to grapes actually.
Oh, okay.
Nobody eats it, right? Except animals?
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
See, there's rubber.
Oh,
This is a young one.
See, so this is the mata kuching.
Oh, this is also the mata
Yeah.
kuching.
How do you recognize it?
Oh, okay. So how I recognize it is it's it's like a big version of rambutan. So the leaf is not this. This is the leaf.
Mata kuching.
How do we differentiate whether it's leaf or stem?
Okay. So how is it where so by definition how plant leaves work is if say my forearm is the leaf, right?
Mm.
Palm, that's the leaf stalk and this is a leaf. where the leaf and the stem join, meet, there's a bud here in that pocket. So if I look here, see there's no bud. There's no bud at all. Where the bud is
Oh,
here.
the bum.
This
The bud,
whole thing is one
BUD.
leaf.
So this whole thing is one leaf. That bud will eventually grow out to become a branch, become a stem, or flowers or something like that. So this is what's called a compound leaf. It looks like a branch, but it's actually one leaf. So matcha kuching have a big compound leaf, broad leaflets like that. So sometimes you can have a leaf that's meters long.
Oh.
Really looks like a.
So only when you look close whether there's a bud, then you can tell.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's how you ultimately tell. But eventually, after a while, you just develop a kind of a. You make an intuitive guess whether it's a leaf or a branch. Yeah. This is the Belinja. That salty, that bitter tasting kurupuk,
Oh yes,
Okay.
yes.
what they put on gado and everything. So again, everyone has a trick to, and I suppose if you grew up in a kampong, you see these things every day, so they become part of your landscape. Just like for us today, Toyota Corolla, or Honda Civic, or Subaru, we can identify easily 100 cars without even thinking. Right? We don't study it, but we know it just because it's part of our environment. So with the Belinja, you can